Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I'm exhausted today. It is Monday. I'm just surviving, doing the best I absolutely fucking can at this time and point, you guys. Hi Mary, how are you, baby girl? How's life? How was your weekend? Tell me everything. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you had a great time. What did you do this weekend? Tell me everything. Hi, Brayden. I feel you, girl. Good job. Hi, everybody. Hold on a second, guys. Somebody's calling me. Hi, Iceland. Oh my God, I love that. Do you love Iceland? Oh, damn. I'm getting a call. They can wait. Person from Iceland is way more important than my phone call. Hi, honey. Hello, Jessani. Jassani? Did I say that right? Jassani? Jassini. Hello, Jassini. Fuck. Am I saying that right? Excuse my French. I feel like my camera's dirty, you guys. Did that make it better or worse? I don't know. I love it. I also live part-time in Norway. Oh my God, you're like the dream life. I'm literally here on Reddit posting how I can't find actual rent where I live. How's the immigration policy on there? Can I move there? I am originally from Cuba. I was actually born there, but I've been raised in Florida my whole life. I came from Cuba when I was 2. But man, I would love to visit Norway. I would absolutely love to visit Iceland. I've heard it's amazing. It's crazy because Iceland has like a lot of green parts, and then Greenland is all ice, which is funny for me. So yeah, I currently live in Florida in the USA. Don't come here. It's trash. It's garbage. Everybody hates the US. I hate the US. Oh, thank you. Jassini. Is it Jassini? It's somewhat expensive, especially in Norway, but you can definitely come if you work. Cuba, well, yeah, I love my country, my home country. I wasn't really raised there, but I have been there several times. Communism sucks, I guess. What kind of system do they use in Iceland? Tunis. Nice. I love that. What kind of language, Jasini, do you speak? Jasini. Love that. It's a really pretty name. It sounds very Cuban. It's funny that your name's Jasini because a lot of Cubans have like Junis Lady, Jeladies, Jelanis. We have a lot of Y names. Haha, yes. Well, Iceland definitely has lots of ice and many glaciers, but it's true Greenland has more ice than Iceland. But many people believe it's only green Iceland and green. Right? I agree. Hearts to you too, honey. Oh my God, that's so cool. I'm so happy you got to be on my live. I love that you guys love it there. Like, I watched this girl on YouTube. I don't know if she's part of the Inuit tribe. Inuit tribe? I probably said that wrong. Sorry. And she's so, oh my gosh, she's so much fun. I love seeing her videos. She like teaches you about Iceland and the native people and everything. Water. Literally. What do you guys normally do there for fun? Hold on a second, you guys. Hold on. What do you guys do for fun? What do you do for fun, honey? Do we take Fidelis? Iceland leans towards social democracy system that supports capitalism but reins it in with strong social safety nets. I love that. High taxes and extensive public services. It's similar to other Nordic countries. And I feel like so many people see, oh my God, high taxes, and they see it as a huge red flag. But the reality is, here in America, we don't have high taxes like you guys, and we have so many homeless people, so many people living in their cars, so many people struggling, so many people, 4 generations of family members are stuck in one house because we can't even afford to buy a home or rent a home because it's absolutely disgusting. And although they see these high taxes as a huge red flag, I prefer to pay higher taxes and have better quality of life. Does that make sense to you? Because it makes sense to me. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks like this, but more taxes, better quality of life. I prefer to pay a little bit more from my paycheck every month to make sure that kids have decent public school systems, and I don't have any kids. I have 0 kids for right now. But how amazing must it feel that you can send your child to school, to their public school system. They're being educated very well, right? Not like this school system, which absolutely sucks dick. Excuse my French, but it's the truth. It deep throats it, you know, and you could die. Take your kid to school and may or may not get shot up. Who's the lucky winner? And that's so sad, you know. So many kids die annually from their parents dropping them off at public school, and not everybody can afford private school. So then, that's just me personally. I do prefer to pay a little bit higher taxes and be able to work and then go hiking for a week out of the year because I feel like it. You know what I mean? So yeah. Similar to others, I personally love the outdoors. We hike a lot. I work in the steel mill and oil rigs. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's a good job. Plus working in a kickboxing career. What? Do you post videos of your kickboxing? That would be totally cool. Yes, we have high taxes, but also great healthcare. Exactly. And our women who are pregnant get full paid time off while pregnant giving birth. I love that. I've heard of that. And yet here in America, you get 6 weeks of paid time off, but it's not your full check. It's like, every job is different, but in my job, you don't get your full amount. It's kind of like temporary disability, which is, the whole system's broken. It's crazy out here. I'm just very depressed today because I was paying $1,500 a month for a tutu, and as of May 31st, I'm getting kicked out of my apartment because I paid too cheap, and they prefer to have a new person come in and put a deposit of $6,000, which I don't have, and I'm not going to do. Our women get full checks for a couple of years. Look at that. For a couple of years. Amazing. Amazing. But it is what it is. Does a lot of people speak English, or what's the main language over there? Is it just Icelandic? Is that how you say it, Icelandic? Yes, okay. In Iceland, we speak Icelandic, but we have many tourists, so we know English as well. In Norway, we speak Norwegian. But so, were you born? Where were you born? Hi, Tears. Hello. Where were you born? Like and do you have dual citizenship? Is that a thing, or do you just go to Norway whenever you want? And do you speak both languages? I'm just curious. Or 3 languages? Do you speak all 3 languages? Sorry if I'm asking too many questions. Tears, be nice. Come on, I'm really not in the mood for you, babe. I've had a shitty ass Monday. Where y'all have these new words. Tears, come on. Like, don't be a troll today because I love you to death, but I'm not in the mood, to be quite honest. And it's not you, it's me. I don't want you to be rude to my other new people that are following me on here. If you don't know what Iceland is and Icelandic is, if you don't know what Icelandic is, you seriously, like, I was literally just talking to him about how horrible. You see, he's 19 years old. The school system failed him. He doesn't even know what the fucking word Icelandic means. It's crazy out here. I was born in the mountains of Norway. Love that. My mother could not get to a hospital in time, but I grew up in Iceland and visit Norway often. I have dual citizenship in Iceland. I love that for you. That sounds amazing. Does your mom still live in Norway? Which one do you think is better? Norway or Iceland? Out of curiosity. They both hold special places in my heart. Oh, I love that. I might give the edge to Norway due to the, I don't know how to pronounce that word, and mountains, and I was born there, but Iceland comes close. Why did you move to Iceland? Your parents just decided to move to Iceland when you were a child, I'm assuming? Sorry, y'all, I'm still at work. 3945739. Yes, it's a complex story. They wanted me to grow up in Iceland for reasons I'm not sure. And they gave me clues before they passed. Hi, this is Frances calling in from Expressive Connections. How are you? Good, just reaching out to you. It looks like your insurance is coming back as invalid, and we just wanted to go ahead and update that. No, it's still coming up as invalid. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we understand. No worries, hon. My name is Frances. Ask to speak with me. That way I can make sure you don't get charged, babe. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Bye-bye. That's crazy. I'm so sorry that they passed away. So, do you think maybe they were like, what kind of clues did they leave you? I'm excited now. Like, what kind of clues? Like, did they kill somebody and hide their body? No, I'm kidding. I'm sure your parents were amazing people. Like, you sound like a cool person. Expressive Connections, Francis speaking. Hey. Okay, give me one moment and I'll be right with you. Well, it's due to a cultural reason. I think maybe something to do with that. They left behind artifacts and scrolls, and they wanted me to have that. Where only. Oh, that's fancy. Okay, I love that. That's beautiful. Your culture. I love that. See, I would probably tell my kid. Maybe like leave him a little video before I, passed away. I don't know. I question everything. I would be like, Mom. So what? Why? But they always said it was important to go to Norway often and return there. Of course, that's your home country. That's your homeland. They were very secretive people, but they love me dearly, and they're very smart enough to know. I love that, though. I love that. Lainey, how can you call me fat and then say hi to me? That's like, you are fat. Yes, Lainey, we know we are fat. Hi, Rocio. My best friend's name is Rocio. Alrighty, may I please have your date of birth? Last name? Okay, so it looks like you are an existing patient. You would have to reach out to Marissa, and then Marissa can cancel that appointment for you. Alrighty, do you have her email? Perfect. Yep, that would be your best way. My pleasure. Bye-bye. I'm doing good, Rocio. Wrapping up work to head out. Tired. Monday stressed me out. I'm stressed out. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. It's crazy. You should try and pronounce my name. No worries if you mess it up. Bajorn. I think you get that all the time, Bajorn. Did I say that right? I can pronounce a Swedish last name. My favorite Swedish last name is Scarsgard. Oh, that man, Alexander Scarsgard. Love him. And I'm not really like into blondes. Like, I don't like really blonde hair, blue eyes, but he is just, and I like his personality. I think that's what it is. I'm more into like a person's personality than anything else. It's a mix between Bajorn and Bjorn, but I found out that English speakers say Bjorn. Okay, so you say Bjorn, so the J is pronounced, so your J is pronounced Y, is that correct? Hi, Rocio. I'm going to tell you something. Tell me something, Lainey, tell me something after you called me fat. I'm sure you're ugly too, but hey, whatever. Bjorn. Girl, don't be sorry. You can take that sorriness and shove it right up your ass. You don't call somebody, listen, I have very thick skin. I've been fat my whole life. I don't give a fuck. Like, sorry, not sorry. But you can't shoot somebody in the face and be like, oops, I'm sorry. Maybe that's a little bit of a dramatic example, but it's like punching you in the face on purpose and then be like, oops, my bad. Like, you don't know me. I don't care if you're 11 years old, you know, that's crazy. Oh, I'm 11. Just because you're 11, baby girl, does not give you the excuse to call somebody fat. Like, babe, you know how many kids that are 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old that come out on the news every single week that are in your age group and kill themselves because kids that are 9, 10, 11 years old bully them? I hope you don't go to school and bully anybody. I hope you're not a fucking bully. Sorry, Bajorno. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Bajorno. I had to like put her in her place. Like, Scarsgard. Really? I heard him say Scarsgard. Okay, don't bully people because you know what? Not everybody's like me. Not everybody has the confidence and the thick skin I have. There's kids out here that are killing themselves because they're getting bullied every day. I never allowed myself to get bullied. I would never bully somebody, but if you try to bully me, ooh, I was ready to throw hands. I'll be like, the fuck you say? You know, welcome to American public school systems. That's one thing though. Okay, look what I have. Is this correct? In Sweden, but it's not Sweden. You're not Sweden, you're from Iceland. Look.
Bjorn.
Is this how you say it?
Bjorn. What is the correct pronunciation? In Swedish, it is said as
Bjorn. It's funny because in Spanish, okay, so in English, the J is pronounced James, right? The J is pronounced James, right? The H, well, I'm not going to show you because it's backwards. The H is pronounced Harry, like Harry Potter and stuff like that. In Spanish, the H is silent. So we don't say hola, we say hola. especially, and you have to put an H in front of everything, almost everything that has an A, O, U, I, E, you put an H in front of it. But not always in Spanish. So make that make sense. The H is silent. Michael, the name Michael here in America is used mostly for men, and you can use the name Michael in Cuban too, in Cuba, but technically it's pronounced Michelle, Michael. You can say Michael or you can say Michael because it's pronounced differently. Isn't that crazy? I love people. Bajorn. Iceland and Swedish have the same. Oh, Bajorn. Okay, cool. Are you guys close to each other? Is Iceland more of like natives, like Native American, not, you know, like the example of Native Americans, and then you guys have a lot of Swedish culture in it, or what? Like it's closer to Bjorn. Bjorn. The O is hard. Bjorn. Wow, that's very cool. I don't know much Spanish. Yeah. Spanish is very confusing, but it's great. And there's different dialects in Spanish. My boyfriend or my husband, my whatever you guys want to call him, spiritually he's my husband, but legally he's not. He's Colombian. I'm Cuban. We have very different dialect. Like popcorn in Cuba, it's called rosita de maíz, which basically translates to corn rolls, like a rose made out of corn. And in Colombian, it's called crispeta. And I'm just like, that's not a crisp. I'm just confused. Like, it was so crazy when we first started dating. We've been together for a while now, but that's crazy. No, we just have the same bajorn. I love that. Oh my gosh, Danish too. So that's awesome though. Are you married? Do you have kids? Actually closer. Oh, really? Swedish language is actually closer to Norwegian. Oh, I'm not married. I am spiritually married. I don't know. I have my boyfriend. People get mad at me when I say I have a boyfriend. I guess because I'm old. I don't care. We're not legally married. We're just together, but yeah, that's my boo. I like him. He's cool peoples. You know. Oh no. Trauma dump on me? Oh, I'm gonna cry now. Sorry. It just sucks because like I'm the crazy person. Like I'm not crazy, but like I'm the kind of person that I think about that. Like I literally think about like I'll be hanging out with my boyfriend. I'm like, dude, like you can't die on me, right? You're not gonna die anytime soon. Like we're cool. Like don't die. And he'll be like, I'm not planning on it. Like my respects to you, dude. Respects to you because that's just hard. It's so hard when like somebody that, because my grandfather passed away, so I get what you're saying. It's different kinds of love. Like my grandfather was like my dad growing up, and she was your girlfriend, but that's like oof. And I think the hardest thing is, I don't know if this happens to you, but like I don't want it's hard to sit here and have your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever pass away on you and you not compare your new person to that person. Does that make sense? Have you like gone to therapy? How do you feel about that? Do you feel okay? And it's okay to not be okay. It's totally okay not to be okay. Trust me. No, it's not okay. I gotta cry. I have feelings. I'm getting teary-eyed because a stranger on the internet's girlfriend passed away. I'm so sorry. You probably think I'm mental. But she died in my arms. Thanks. Now I'm just gonna like cry even more. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I'm so sorry you went through that. Oh man, that sucks. Listen, I'm already crying because of a stranger on the internet, so that's crazy. You're stronger than I am. Excuse me. That's so funny. But I'm like crying. My bad. I literally had to blow my nose. And then she died in your arms like some sad, dramatic, like romantic movie. Like some sad, dramatic, romantic movie. She died in your arms. Like I've never seen The Notebook because I couldn't deal with it. My mental health can't deal with that. Damn, I'm so sorry you went through that. That must be hard. That sucks. Right? But it's okay. It's okay. I'm glad you're further along in your healing journey than what you were a year ago, hopefully. My mother's calling me. She thinks I'm out of work, but I'm still here. Damn, so sorry about that. Of course. Hearts. I think you're awesome. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to like meet a random person on the internet and talk to her for 5 minutes. I really appreciate that. How are you doing though? Are you okay? Do you have any pets? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Oh man, I love that. I love that. But that's good that you're in therapy. I think that's super important. And that works. That literally works. Like, if that's what gives you peace and closure, dude, man, do it. Do it. 100%. I have two. I love that name, Specky and Savannah. I love the name Savannah. I'm 25 years old. What about yourself? I'm old. I'm 32. I'm not old. Just kidding. 30s are the best. Love them. They hit differently. I love that you have wolf dogs. I feel like a smart wolf dog owner will have two because it's very sad to just have one wolf dog. You know, they get lonely. Savannah, I love that. Savannah. Is it Savannah? And Specky, that's cute. I have a dog named Lexi, and I had a dog named Cheeky, but Cheeky passed away. It's crazy because we met, one time I took her for a walk, and normally Cheeky's very mean and aggressive, and we took her for a walk, and some people from Switzerland met her, and their daughter asked if they can, she's good with kids, she's just not good with other dogs. She passed away last year. She was leash reactive, and I had her for 12 years, and she was 6 weeks old. I adopted her. And then Lexi, I found her in the street. Cute little fluffy Maltese. And it's crazy because they're like, what's her name? I'm like, her name's Cheeky. And I think in Switzerland, Cheeky means like tickles, like you're tickling her. And then the girl loved the name. Basically, my dog's name is Tickles in Switzerland. Oh, that's so cute. I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank you. I love animals. Hi. But you guys, I gotta leave soon. I don't want to, but I gotta leave. I'm finishing up this work emails to head out. Thank you, honey. It was great talking to you too. Subscribe, not because I want to gain a subscriber, because I genuinely enjoy talking to you and hanging out and learning about your country. It's beautiful. Bye. Bye, Hi, Zachary. Hello. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Love you all. Bye.